So I definitely want you guys to be with me on this series that I'm going to be going over the Bible chapter for chapter on my YouTube page that's in the bio. So let me give you a little bit about how that's going to work. So I was looking at this story dealing with Jacob and Laban, and here's the thing about Jacob. As all you guys know, most Christians and Jews, they go, from our God of our father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And then when you look at these people, oh my damn, most of you Christians are doing it wrong. Y'all need to become liars. You see, these guys are liars. They lie all the time. They're Jacob, who is a trickster. He's almost like Loki. He's a trickster god. I mean, because Jacob is tricking Esau into giving up his inheritance, but then his mother saves him, and then his stupid father Isaac is like, oh, I've already given your blessing. Like you can't just give another blessing. Like you can't just say, oh, you know what, I made a mistake. Because here's the thing, when Jacob left for like 14 years and then came back, Isaac's ass was still alive. So it wasn't like he was actually on his deathbed giving out blessings and that was it. But no, Jacob goes away. Jacob gets him 2 wives. Laban tricks him, but he still gets 2 wives. He gets concubine wives, slave wives. They have all these children. He gets all this livestock. He does this foolish experiment, like genetically. It cannot happen that just because you put striped pieces of wood in front of sheep, that the sheep have babies with stripes. Really? Genetics should tell you that that can't happen. Science should tell you that that can't happen. If you have a strong woman and you and her have sex in front of a polka dot sheep, y'all not going to have a polka dot baby. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. So, I mean, that should make you realize even more so if you're coming out of this religion that, yeah, it's foolishness to stay there. But he tells these lies. He tricked this man, and that's how he built his wealth. He built his wealth through trickery. And God supposedly blessed all that, honored all that, wrestled with it. He wrestled with God. God had to poke his hip out. And then he said he saw the face of God. But then people say that nobody's seen the face of God. Make up your mind. So anyway, but the thing is, he got his slave wives, which condoning slavery again. He got all his kids. He got all this wealth. He comes up to his brother. His brother's like, oh man, you know what? All is forgiven. I love you and we're good and everything. But then he tricks his brother. His brother goes off. He's supposed to go with him, but he doesn't. Instead, he goes to a whole nother place and continues to be this liar. And yet, y'all go, it is the father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Esau was the good guy. Esau was the one that was doing right, and he gets shit on constantly. And I know the Hebrew Israelite people gonna be like, oh, Edomite, he the father of the Edomites and all that. Because he's a ginger. He's a ginger. That's why y'all shit on him. This is craziness. Y'all gotta join me on the YouTube, guys. Join me.